It sucks being ostracized, bro. It does, okay? It sucks being excommunicated. There is one person that reaches out to me continuously on a regular basis, has even sold a love donation unto me once before for $50, okay? This was a while back, not too long ago, but it helped me out in a bind, bro. Like, Tiggy needed food at that time. I forget exactly what all it was, but it's on my channel, okay? It's all on my channel, alright? Because I talk about these things because my life is on my channel. Alright? So yes, even though there has been this one person to check on me routinely, okay? The other day, there's a channel that I'm subscribed to. I love the channel. I'm not gonna say names, okay? And I don't want the brother to feel bad, okay? I got to keep it real. I got to speak what's on my heart, okay? I gotta be real, bro. Now, I love this brother. I love his channel. I ain't got nothing negative to say about the brother, okay? I'm just gonna explain to you my heart, okay? And so I seen on his channel that they have a way to call in. Alright, so I reached out to the brother and I asked him, I said, hey, I'm interested in fellowshipping, by calling in. How do I do that? How does it work? And gave me the number, and that was that. Told me, I asked when is a good time to call. They told me a good time. I'm not even going to tell you what time because, bro, I don't want nobody to figure out who I'm talking about, okay? So anyway, I put it on my calendar. I put it on a schedule, okay, on my calendar on my phone. Okay, because I really wanted to fellowship with a brother, okay? I don't get a lot of this, okay? So even though this person reaches out to me, the one I was telling you about before, we don't talk a lot, okay? So, I get a text pretty much every day, hearts and kisses and hugs and whatnot, asking how I'm doing, just checking on me, asking me what I'm getting into for the day, just being interested in me, in what I'm doing, and, so I do have that. The Father has given me that in my life, okay? But this person is not financially stable to help me, out of financial difficulties, okay? Though this person is fulfilling the position that the Father is using her for in my life, okay? But we don't talk much on the phone, okay? So I said all that to emphasize that I don't get to talk to anybody, okay? Even my former girlfriend before the last one, it was the last one that had reached out to me, asking me. It was weird as hell, bro. Sorry to stray off topic. But, bro, yes, Cammy, okay? The last one that I was with on SL, I had just posted the video. I forget the name of it right now because I'm not in my PC. I'm in a bathtub, okay? I'm in a tub. I had just posted it, okay? Just posted it. Closed out. Just posted it to my Facebook. Closed out of Facebook. And I think I was getting ready to work or something. I don't remember exactly. I want to keep it 100% honest. I don't remember exactly what I was getting ready to do exactly right at the moment. However, I grabbed my phone to do something, and I seen that I had a message from her, okay, asking me if I needed help. Said, hey, do you need groceries or something? Like, I'm wanting to help someone, and I thought about you. Bruh. So I bring up my Facebook again, not on my phone, but on my computer, because I had closed it out on my PC. Okay, when I closed it out on my PC. But I seen on my phone that she had messaged me probably like a minute, not even a minute after. It was literally right after. Okay, it was so weird, because on that particular video, I talk about um needing rent money, okay? And being out of food for Tiggy almost, okay? I talk about that, okay? So as soon as I posted that video, she messaged me asking me if I needed help, bro. And she ended up sending me $50 on 12/5. So, and I think that was on 12/4 when I got that message, okay? I think it was either 12/4 or 12/3, but I'm thinking it was 12/4. However, on 12/5, she has sent it to me, okay? So yeah, bro. So she was the one that sent me the $50, okay? So that's how I was able to pay the rent for December, okay? I paid it on the 5th, right before the day it would have been late. And guess what? They put an eviction, well, not an eviction notice, they put a late fee notice on my door, a non-payment. They put a non-payment notice on my door on the 6th, okay? So on the 6th, they put that non-payment notice on my door. Even though I paid it on the 5th, okay? So, and it was like kind of close to after hours. And not only that, it was on Wednesday. So I think, yeah, Wednesday, they put that notice on my door. So Wednesday was December 6th. And they put a notice on my door saying that, non-payment. I ended up calling them first thing Thursday morning. Okay, called them first thing Thursday morning, right after 9. It was probably like around 9:10, 9:12 or so. They didn't answer, okay? I was not about to leave a message. So I called right back. I hung up, and I called right back. And they answered on like the 3rd ring, okay? And I asked them, was like, I don't understand how I have a non-payment notice posted on my door yesterday when I came into the office on the 5th and I paid rent. And they were like, well, what's a good number to get back in touch with you? We'll get back in touch with you. Gave them my number. They never called. Okay? So on Friday, I called them up. Okay? Around 9:30 or so, tried to call. No answer. Okay? So I waited until about maybe 3 or so. Called, they answered. Okay? And I asked again. I'm like, I'm confused on why I received a non-payment notice on my door on the 6th when I paid it on the 5th. And she was like, well, sometimes we make mistakes. And I was like, I understand that, but, this has happened to me a lot with this apartment complex. There should be a better system, so, something better, because, this is not good. You're forcing us to have to keep up with paper receipts, because this is what she asked me next. She was like, do you have she asked me what's the last 4 numbers of my money order. So like, bro, like most people would throw away the stuff of their money order. Why keep all of this paper, bruh? That's clutter, okay? That's clutter. And I don't like clutter, okay? I really don't. But anyway, they force you to keep all of these paper receipts, okay? Your stubs. And then they sign it, okay? They don't even do receipts no more. But see, all of this could be taken care of if they had this online. Okay? But no, they want to do all of it. Bruh, it's an oppressive ass system. Okay? And then it's on us to keep up with the fact that we paid the rent. Okay? Because I've gotten into hot water with them before in the thousands of dollars that my mom had to pay. Okay? This was a long time ago. Like, years ago. Probably like, I don't know, man. It was a long damn time ago, okay? I can't even tell you when. But it was a little over that this apartment complex claimed that I owe them in back payment of rent. Okay? And they got that out of my family. Okay? Because they was going to evict me. All because I didn't keep up with the receipts of all the freaking rent money that I paid. And I got scolded like an MF by my mother. Okay? She scolded me up and down about keeping my receipts and making sure I get a receipt from them. Every time I pay rent, make sure you get a receipt from these people. So, look, bro, now that I am uncovering all the truth about this whole system and the people that run this system, damn right. We gotta freaking keep our receipts because these people are wholly wicked. Okay? So they tried to swindle me again, bro. I barely paid the rent. And they're gonna put a non-rent payment notice on my door. So anyway, when I gave her the last four numbers of that receipt, she looked it up right then and there. And she was like, oh, okay, I see where we made the mistake. We typed it in wrong. And I'm like, there needs to be a better system. You know, and she started talking about like how we're human, we make mistakes. And I'm like, ma'am, there needs to be a better system because I went through this a lot with this apartment complex. And it's not right that we have to continuously keep up with paper receipts because you guys don't do things right. You know, I didn't even say all of that, bro, because she didn't even let me get all of that out. You know, just kept saying that they're human. Like, I understand you're human, but at the same time, I barely paid this rent, and then you put a non-payment on my door. You know, but and she was like, you know, especially on the 5th, you know, we're really swamped on the 5th. And I'm like, well, ma'am, I have to wait till my maker supplies, you know, the rent for me because I don't have income. I'm very upfront about this because I live it, okay? I live what I speak, okay? So those around me, they know that this is how I'm living, okay? The apartment complex, the internet company, these people know that I am dependent upon the living power to supply my needs. Okay? Even the freaking food stamp people, okay? The Medicaid people, all of these people that are dealing with me, they know that I am dependent upon the living power. Even the clinic that I go to, bro, all of these people know. My family know. Everybody knows. My associates know that I am dependent upon the living power to supply all of my wants and all of my needs. Okay? So back to what I was trying to talk about. Sorry to stray off. I am ostracized, bro. I am highly excommunicated, okay? I don't have people that I can reach out to. Though when I hear, you know, the brother talking on his video and talking about fellowship and all of these things, it stirs something within me. And I want to be a part of the fellowship, you know? But when I called, you know, my alarm went off, you know, let me know that it was time, you know, to go ahead and call so that I could fellowship. I was welcomed to the show, you know, by the machine, and then it just tuned into the thing, okay? I could hear, but not one time did I get to join in a conversation or, you know, I just sat there and I got to hear. You know, I don't think that they could hear me, you know. But, bruh, I was kind of looking forward to the fellowship. You know, I thought that that's why I was calling, put it that way. I thought I was calling to fellowship. I did not know I was calling to just listen, you know, although I did enjoy listening, okay? It's just, bro, I crave fellowship, okay, with the righteous and with those that are in the truth. And, like, why can't I have that? Like, why is it that I am constantly ostracized from any kind of community? Like, it's crazy to me. And so I have a heavy heart about it, you know? Like, I wish that I could communicate and fellowship with brothers and sisters. But I don't understand. You know, and then the Father just put in my spirit, you know, people are afraid. You know, you're too deep, okay? You're too deep. Your frequency is too bright, okay? So this is why I'm shunned, bro. But it is not easy to deal with this, okay? It ain't easy to deal with this. Like, you people think that this is something, like, bruh, I was ordained for this, okay? I was ordained for this. Most people will not be able to stand through all of this, okay? Most people will not be able to stand through utter rejection and ridicule and projection and suffering. No! How many people do you think will literally place their whole life on the line and give it to the Most High? He who loses his life for my sake shall gain it. Am I not doing that? How many of you are doing that? Most of you are saving your own lives by earning your money so that you can sustain your life. What is the point of working your job? Is to sustain your life. Well, what does it mean to sustain your life? Aren't you saving your life? Aren't you preserving your life? Exactly what the scripture is saying? That he who gains his life shall lose it. You're losing your real life because you're spending your time, energy, and effort earning money. Okay? You're a slave to a satanic ass system that does not give a crap about you. Okay? They can fire you and keep going. You're losing your life because you're not doing what you were created to do. You have allowed this system to force you to be a carbon copy robot. A slave for their system. And you want to look your nose down at those of us who rebel against that. See, I was created for this, bro. I was created for this. How many people would be willing to give up their whole life for what the Father has placed within them? Even their own pleasures. My cannabis. Bro, I was a weed connoisseur, okay? I had the best. I smoked the best, okay? I love the sticky icky. You know how long it's been since I had a sack of sticky icky? You know? You don't think that I crave that? You don't think that I would love to not have to worry about how I'm going to pay my internet, how I'm going to pay the rent month after month? Like, bro, I could save myself from that by joining this system, doing what this system tells me I have to do. But I'm doing what my Father instructed me to do. And there are some of you out there that are listening to this, that are called to sow out of your abundance to help me. And you know it. So please, stop procrastinating. There's things you need to know about me. Ask. Okay? I ain't hiding my hands over here. Be upfront with me. Ask questions. I would do a Q&A. Okay? Yeah, I would do a Q&A, but what's the point? If ain't nobody gonna be there to listen. Hardly nobody shows up to listen to my lives, bro. Okay? So, we'll wait on that until more people start paying attention. Okay? But, nevertheless, bro, I was just instructed to speak my heart today, okay? Just speak something real. Flow by way of the Spirit. Have a heart-to-heart conversation, you know? No, we ain't here to force. We're not here to strong arm. But at the same time, we're here to give you the truth, okay? And truth is, time is running out on this illusion, okay? You are going to restore us, okay? Whether you do it willingly or you're going to lose everything, okay? That's what the scripture says, bro. He who gains his life will lose it, okay? There's many different levels on that, alright? But I'm losing my life right now for the Father, okay? I've been instructed to walk in my purpose by faith and not by sight, okay? I'm still a very small channel, okay? Still a very small channel compared to a lot of channels out here that get a lot of love and support, you know? I warred within myself with the Father, with this message that was placed upon me to give, you know, out of sowing out of your abundance, okay? And, restoring his people, okay? I was real iffy about that, you know, because I was like, well, Father, the scriptures say that none shall restore us. Yeah, it does. Because, when you gotta put things in proper context, bro. Hell yes, none was to restore us, bro. But that was before he awakened us in the land of our captivity and brought back to remembrance of who we are. See, we can also show you the scriptures where it declares how the Gentiles is going to help us, the righteous ones, okay? We're in the time where the righteous Gentiles that are set apart of the Father to be the elms for his vine, they are going to reveal themselves, okay? Yes. Yes. Because we're in the time where the elm and the vine is to work together. And that is going to bring about the righteous kingdom upon the earth. Okay? Right now we're ushering it in. Okay? We're ushering it in. And while we're ushering it in, we got to go through much persecution. Okay? There's stages to this. There's levels to this. Okay? There's time frames to this. Okay? Because everything happens on divine timing. Alright? There has to be a testimony. There has to be a witness. Okay? So all of this has to be here. All of the suffering all of the travailing, all of the turmoil, all of the affliction, all of the ostracizing, all of the excommunicating, all of this has to be here as a foundation before it explodes. Because once it explodes, people is going to wonder, wow, where did you come from? And all you're going to have to do is go back in the beginning of my channel and click and start watching and have your mind blown. This is for the work of the Father. This is for the glory of my Maker. This is not for my glory. That's why I'm able to endure, okay? Because I don't care about the clout of men. I don't care about money. I don't care about material things. I don't even care about my own wants when it comes to picking and choosing between that and doing the will of my Maker. Okay? So, that's the witness. That's the fruit that cannot be denied. So you cannot tell me that I'm doing this for money. You cannot tell me that I'm doing this for clout and or status. Because it bears record against you. It bears record against that. The witness. The fruit of the living witnesses bear record against your projections. Nice stuff. The fruit of the children of light bear record of our mission.